Well, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy IX. We just got Freya. We're going to be heading to the grotto. Real quick here, I did actually go out and collect a few items from the synthesis shop. I'm just going to give Vivi the glass buckle here so he can start to learn antibody and add status. Additionally, let's actually equip antibody. Oh, we already have it equipped. Fabulous. I don't think there's anything else at the moment that I can really do with him. I'm just slowly getting him to learn a few things. He can't really do anything with cotton robe, so don't really worry about it. All right, we have done all of that. We got the needle fork from the boss of the hunt, and now we're gonna head to the base level of the castle in order to move on. Actually, there's a bunch of stuff that we're gonna do because we're kind of in like that optional area of this whole thing. For the record, if you go into the grotto, I think that locks you out of coming back. So just be aware of that. Yeah, because we are gonna come back. There's a couple things I do want to do, but there's an optional-ish character that I want to go pick up. It's not optional. No, I mean, it's optional at this point, but it is not optional in the long term. So we're gonna go do that first, because then we can start working on levels and stuff and get that. All right, let's head this way. So if we go here, we can get to the base level. That is how we get to the mist area, which is where you would walk to get locations. I think Sid mentioned this briefly. Now you would take this to get to the Dragon Gate, but I'm actually going to take this in order to get to the Serpent's Gate. Let's talk to some folks here, because there's actually a couple things here. Well, there's a thing here. Over here, we get a weird card. I don't know what a weird is. The harbor is up ahead. It hasn't been used since the mist appeared. It's not a good idea to go out. The mist is bad for you. Yeah, so if we go out here, it's the harbor, and you can kind of see it's sort of misty. I heard the harbor used to be a pretty busy place. Since we have airships running on the mist, I guess we don't need normal ships anymore. I feel like that's a trap, by the way. There's nothing else out here, but there is a dude to talk to. Whenever games are like, oh, we don't do this anymore, it's a trap. I'm dying to get back in the castle. I think it's a waste of time to watch over this place. That is also like a huge red flag. Whenever a specific post is like they stop checking in on it, you know there's gonna be a problem. Anyway, we're gonna go to the Dragon's Gate now. So in here, first of all, we do have a Moogle, but I want to come back here and grab a tent. If you talk to this guy here, you're all gonna travel through the mist. Care to buy anything before you head out? Sure. You can buy potions here, Phoenix Downs, Echo Screens. I'm gonna buy a couple softs just so that I have them. I'm gonna buy a couple antidotes because we probably actually need those. Eye drops and tents. I have 3 tents. I think that'll be okay for now. Let's talk to the Moogle here. I got a letter from Stiltskin. Do you know Stiltskin, Kupo? I left Lindmoom and headed north. I walked through the mist and Gizmaluke? I don't even know. Gizmaluke to reach Burmecia for the very first time. It's raining as expected. I'm going to look for shelter now. He went to Burmecia? It might be dangerous there, Kupo. Okay, I'm not gonna bother saving here. What do you have to say? If you're going to Burmecia, go through Gizmaluke's grotto in the northern mountains. Okay, the best way to get to the grotto is by following the roots popping out of the ground, which extend all the way to the grotto. Cool, well, we're not doing that, so we are actually just gonna head straight ahead. There's also a Chocobo forest near here, in which I'm going to do nothing with right now. I'm gonna steal. I want to get Vivi some levels, so it's probably not a bad thing to have him. I'm just gonna have him defend right now, though. Let's steal from the other ladybug. Unless he kills it. Never mind. No, we got a tent anyway, so that actually works. Okay, I think if I have these two attack, we should be good. Zidane specifically is going to be our kind of damage dealer right now. All right, Vivi's moving right along. Beautiful. Oh, more tents. And if we head to this there it is. This is what we want. I've had more combat in this episode than I have in many of the other episodes. We're just hitting random battles. Oh, look, we have wiggly dudes. We have vices. Echo screen. That's real rude, by the way. He just steal. Oh, he tried to steal from us. That's messed up. I love her jump attack, by the way. Let's defend. Did he just run away? Yeah, fair. Yeah, those guys will run. I'm not too worried about it. I don't really care. Anyway, moving on. Let's head into question mark. I love the music in here. I'm gonna call this Q. I'm gonna call them Qs. I don't know if that's actually pronouncing it correctly. But that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. By the way, if you have any questions, I just need directions. Hey, if you want to go to Bermesia, it's farther north. Press the back button on the world map and use the map to confirm your destination. Remember, you have to go through the grotto at the base, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so that guy can give us directions. I don't really need it. That's how you get to the tutorial stuff, though, by the way. Yeah, he's in here. I don't really care. Hi, hungry. Okay, so I want to grab a frog. And if you grab a frog and you talk to this guy, you got frog. Frog's very good. His name is not Q, he is a Q. This is like Star Trek all over again. Who the heck are you? Me? So his name is Quina? Is that how we're gonna be pronouncing it? I don't know. Let me know. I'm gonna call him Quina until I know. For the record, Quina is between 70 or 90 years old. They get to be very old apparently, because I think he's actually pretty young. Additionally, they do not have a gender. They think they call him a he in this, but the Qs do not have genders. They're genderless. I don't know why they're genderless, but they are. Quina, do you want this frog? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. All right, here. Yay! Quina received a frog. Mine. You pathetic, Quina. Can't even feed yourself. Oh, that was rude. Can't master art of eating, just chasing frogs, Quina. But master, frog's very good. Frogs here best, better than Alexandria's. Quina, you in darkness. Need some light. World big place. Many, many foods. Alexandria just one kingdom. You need to go out more. Eat other food. Go out into world? Sounds scary. Are there yummier frogs outside? Of course. Many good frogs. All Qs love frogs best. Eating frogs is key to growth. Q marshes exist all over world. Go eat frogs in other marshes. I promise you get much learning. Traveler, please show Quina the world. Anywhere with food good. You want me to take him with us? Sure. You kind of have to anyway, so... Will I find yummier frogs outside? There is plenty of stuff in the world that tastes better than frogs. Really, really? Okay, I go with you. So that's how we get another party member. What's up, Vivi? What's up, Vivi? I forgot that he was gonna say that. The man looks exactly like my grandpa. Your grandfather? Who, that quail guy? Yeah, maybe he knows my grandpa. I'm gonna go talk to him, Zidane. Yeah, all their names start with QU, by the way. What wrong? Something on my face? Do you know a man named Quan? I know not that bigot. Oh my god! Grandpa Quan was a bit strange, but how do you know him? I know can't answer. Grandpa Quan looks exactly like you, Mr. Quail. Of course, we from same tribe. I guess they do know each other. You really don't know him? No, I know not this Quan. Honestly. That's too bad. Let's go, Vivi. Okay. Something's afoot. Also, to call somebody a bigot just out of nowhere is kind of rude. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Zidane, can I catch frogs? Alright. So there's a whole ass mini game about catching frogs in which you need to catch frogs. And the more frogs you catch, the better items you get. And I think if you get 99, you get some fun things up. When you catch a frog, it will tell you if it's male or female. That one appears female. I think the females all have darker, like, black stripes on the side. It's like this one should be a female, but we're gonna keep this one. And we want to leave 2. Let's keep that one. All right, and when you catch a specific number of frogs, you're working hard, Quina. You get an item. You came far with a long way of Gormand. I give you this, and we get an ore. Thank you, Master Quail. I trained more. So I think this one here is a female. I want to catch it. I want to leave 1 male, 1 female, so that they can breed. I'm pretty sure the ones with black stripes are all female, but we're gonna find out today. Come out. Come out! I think there's 2 females, 2 males over here. Sometimes there's a, you know what? I missed. Wait, come here. Got it. That one's female, let's keep it. This one should be male, let's keep it. So I want to grab the female and leave the male. You're working hard, Quina. You come far along the way of Gormand. Okay, so this time we got an ether. And I want to catch that 1 female. Now, the way they respawn is based on time, like actual play time, not just the clock time. So be aware of that. Can you come out? Oh my god. Out. You know, I really do want to collect this female because that... Oh, I missed it! They do respond to you moving, which is a problem. Because I want to catch her. It'd be close, but not too close. There it is. Alright. So we've left a male and female frog, so now we can move on. Had enough, Quina? Alright, I'm done catching. And so these 2 will repopulate this, and then later we'll be able to catch more frogs. We want to catch a total of 99 frogs. Okay. Now, so let's get out of here real quick. Quina is a special blue mage-ish type character. Let's go ahead and teach him High Tide. Basically, I don't think he can really learn much at the moment, but it doesn't really matter because it's not how he learns things. Who can learn scan from that? I don't think any of us can. Oh, I'm gonna give the desert boots to Zidane then because he's gonna work on Flea. Yeah, so he... Actually, can I see his abilities? Does he... So High Tide, what does High Tide do? It allows you to trance faster? Sure. I don't think I can see any of his abilities? No. Let's see if I can get into combat. I actually want to head back south anyway. We're gonna hit the Chocobos first, but I don't want to do that today. Can I... Oh, that's rude. Okay, well, it's fine because I actually really want to do this battle anyway. Because I want to be able to eat these guys. Let's see if I can do enough. There's little, not as much damage. Okay. So I did 100 and something. I might be able to eat this guy. Let's find out. Just steal. So the way that this particular guy learns his magic attacks, his blue magic, is by eating enemies. And you can only eat them if they are 25%. There it is. Okay, so I don't really need to worry about that. 25% of their hit points or less. You heal Vivi before he dies. These guys have a poison attack that counters, so... And there's a whole bunch of enemies that we can actually fight and learn magic from in this particular area, but yeah, that's how you learn abilities for Quina, is you eat enemies. But we're gonna move on for now. I do want to eventually come back here because, well, I mean, I'm gonna come back here anyway, but there are a couple other enemies that we can eat. That just sounds so messed up. Some of the few things that we can learn here is we can learn Mustard Bomb, Limit Glove, let's see, Vanish, things like that. Now I want to head to the mid-level because I want to head back out. Can you let me out? Thanks. I'm gonna head back out to the Southgate area. So let's go. Yeah, we need to go down this way. I was like, am I going the right direction? Yes. And if we take this to the business district, yeah, there's a lot we can do right now. But yeah, just a heads up. As a reminder, if you go into the grotto, you can't come back to do this stuff, so. Actually, it's gonna be a hot minute to come back here, so better do it now. Now, we've been through this particular gate before, and you may remember where we're at. We are in this zone, and we have things that we can do. So let's take a quick look around. Yes, we can go this way. Yay, I think we can fight bombs out here, by the way, that we can eat. Oh, okay, well, we can... I think we can eat these guys, too. One of the problems with these guys is, yeah, they do have that, Holy crap, Quina. Okay. We need to defend. Actually don't know if I've gotten enough damage on these guys. Let's find out. No, not on Vivi. I need him. If I can't eat this guy... Oh, no, there we go. Got another skill. Beautiful. Yeah, they can slow you. Anyway, I'm kind of looking for bombs and stuff. So yeah, this is... Oh hey, we've got axe beaks. These guys are also edible. Let me attack the other one. However, they can put you to sleep, which is super annoying. Just by the way. Okay, they have less than 300 points of damage. I think if we hit them once more with Freya, let's go ahead and do this, and then try and eat. Might not have quite enough. No, we got limit glove. Okay. Is that it that's out here? No, we still have bombs. Do I want to try and get that. Anyway, let's go in here. So in here, we have a couple different things. There are reports of an old man's ghost appearing here at Pinnacle Rocks. We are unable to verify the rumor, but we recommend staying away from this area. Which is interesting, honestly. But if you come over here, you get an elixir. And where is it? There it is. And a phoenix down, which is why I wanted to come here. I got nothing to say about that. Can you let me out? That looks so fake amongst the background. Okay, so I think I got a little distracted. I was trying to remember how to get back to the next location, but we're not going to be doing that here. I just wanted to go to Pinnacle Rocks. That was that location, and we can move on. Hooray! Your girl got distracted and confused because my notes don't make any sense. Love that for me, by the way. We didn't find a bomb. I just decided against it, honestly. We do have three others that we can fight, but I'm not particularly on fire about finding any or all of them. So I'm gonna just move on. How about that? Eh? When we get down to the base level, I will save after all of that because we just did a ton of things. But there is 2 more optional locations that we can go. So let's hit that base level. And I think if we take this, we can go straight to the Dragon's Gate. We don't have to go around in a circle, basically. All right, and let's save. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, let's go ahead and go back outside and check out our map again, because there's some other things that we can actually do that we are pretty close to. We got a Chocobo's forest, so that's definitely a thing we can do. I pushed the wrong buttons for this. That's fine. Oh, okay, moving on, game. Let me make sure I'm looking at my map. I need to head this direction. I think I'm heading the right way. Anyway, moving on. Seriously though, what the hell? There's so many things out here trying to murder my face. Am I still on the right path? Mostly. Hey, look, here's something new. We've got an Ironite here. I really don't want Zidane to attack this guy. I'm gonna have Freya attack it. I don't actually know how much damage it's going to do to me. Ow! That hurt. Alright. Steal off of it still. Try and get Freya back up there. Ow! Okay, that hurt. I'm just gonna start having Quina try to eat it. I actually don't know how many hit points this guy has. Let's heal Vivi if I can. Yeah, okay, so it's still too weak. Or too strong, I should say. Ew, this is gonna be bad. Really wasn't kidding there, was I? Okay, let's see if we can eat it now. Okay, so it's still too strong. I don't actually remember what this guy teaches you. Come on, Freya. This again, this is actually gonna hurt. I'm probably gonna use a tent after this. Quina, that's bad. This is 1,000 times of bad. I may actually just want to defeat this guy and move on. Let's go ahead and do that. That's bad. Oh well, that actually worked. I got Angel Stack. That was like the most painful way to do that. It just dawned on me that I haven't healed in a hot minute. So I've been like, a lot of my guys were a lot lower in hit points than they should have been in general. I love that for us. Oh no. I think a tent will allow us to heal up completely. I think I'm heading the right direction. I'm going towards Southgate. Let's cancel off there. Are we all healed up now? No, that didn't work. It didn't even heal us up completely. How dare you? What the hell was that about? Anyway. Just so we can freaking survive. What the hell was that? Anyway. Am I going the right direction? I hope I'm going the right direction now. Criminy. My face hurts. After all of that. Anyway, you may recognize this particular location. This is where Baku and his crew are. First thing over here. We get a mocha coffee. That's great. I think we might actually be able to heal here. I wasn't sure we were gonna get here. Not gonna lie to you. Okay, so we did. That sucked. We wasted a bunch of stuff, but I don't really care. And I think over here we get an ether. Yeah, so Marcus emptied this chest. However, we still get what we want. For the record, I think there's mandragoras over here too. Do we need to eat those? We do not need to eat those, I don't think. So don't really worry too much about that. I want to head to the Chocobo's forest next, which I think is this. However, I do want to save out here before I get moving on. So let me do that. Okay, let's head into the Chocobo's. You serious? Anyway, hang on a second here. Let me double check what we just learned here. Okay, we just learned Steel Gill there. Yeah, so we can Steel Gill now. I don't think there's much I really care about here. So I'm just gonna leave those for now. Anyway, we're heading into the Chocobo's forest. Why is it chasing the the Chocobo? Or are they friends? Kupo. I'm Many? Is it me or is it Mene? Sure. Master of this forest. The Chocobo is my friend Kupo. His name is Choco. Yeah. And this is the Chocobo's forest. Hey, did a cute girl with long hair come by here? No, but ugly girl came by here. Oh, I guess she didn't come this way. Maybe she's heading toward Burmecia after all. I better get moving. You in a hurry, Kupo? Yeah, sort of. Then take Choco. You won't run into monsters if you ride Choco. Choco, come here. It's okay, don't force him. No, if Choco hates, Choco runs away. Choco, come on, Kupo. Quit! Oh god, he's gone. Fine, I'll just get to the point, Kupo. These are Gasala greens. You can call Choco outside the forest with these. Find Choco footprints near the forest, Kupo. Use Gasala greens there and Choco will come. Choco likes you, Kupo. You call and he'll come. Please train Choco. Make him strong. Come back to this forest after you call him in the world. I'll tell you a big secret, Kupo. Okay. So he wants us to call. So as you can see here, there are these. I think we can use that's not the button I wanted to push. I think I can use these pretty much wherever, and we can grab Chocobo. So let's head into the forest now that we have Choco. Choco, how are you, Kupo? I know how to do that. All right, so what's the big secret? Welcome back, Koopo. I knew you'd get along with Choco, Koopo. Did you know, Koopo, once Chocobo chooses its master, it follows him forever. Choco ran away from his last master. That guy was mean. Choco didn't like him, Koopo. I helped Choco escape. Now we're living together, Koopo. Here's the thing, Koopo. Choco has the ability to seek out treasures and items hidden underground. But I can't ride Chocobos. Will you help me, Koopo? 60 gil per game, and you'll keep all the items Choco digs up. We're not gonna pay right now, because we are gonna do this. Let me buy some Gasol greens while I'm here. Might as well. That should be enough. Like, plenty. I don't think there's really anything else here. We can learn how to navigate using Choco, which is pretty simple. Yeah, so X is look for treasures, by the way. Let's actually... it's fine. So, basically, use Choco's ability for 60 gil per minute. So let's go ahead and just try now. Might as well. So basically, it's hot and cold, so if you move and dig with X, the Chocobo allows you to know how to do that. Qua means nothing, Qua means far away, and Qua means you found something. So, X is dig, so let's go. I don't have my map up right now, which is why... okay, moving closer. Alright, so I found something. There's a stone with patterns, and we get 20 points and 5 additional points, and his peak is now level 2, 3. I think there should be one more somewhere. There it is. I think there's only 2 we can get right now. We get 200 gil. Is there anything else? I thought there was one more. Oh, there is one more. Nope, I'm getting further away. Where is it? Game. There it is. Oh, come on, and we get some Gasol greens and 1 point. Very nice. Okay, time is up here. We found a stone with patterns, gil, and we got a couple beak levels. Hooray! What's this stone with patterns? I wasn't sure. I've been recording for a while. It's fine. Can I see Koopo? There's a picture of some location on the stone, Koopo. This place must have tons of treasures. Why don't you go out of the forest and look for this place, Koopo? It's free of charge, of course. Go outside and press Y while you're riding a Chocobo to choose which stone you want to find, Koopo. You can dig with X. I've got an idea, Koopo. Let's call this stone Chocograph from now on. Chocograph? I think Choco's been searching for something all his life. There must be tons of treasures, Koopo. You might find some cards, so you should leave some room in your card inventory, Koopo. Okay. So we can take a look at the Chocographs, by the way. So we've got stream side, and we also can get between mountains, I think, on this one. So I found one for now. I think that's good enough. I think to get off, you just do that, and then we can call and save. Hooray! Next time, I do want to get that other particular Chocograph if I can. Wait, can I get that one here? Yes, we can actually get that one here. So I'm gonna do that. I will see you guys next time, but we'll do that on screen. I'm just not right now.